The air above the Rift Valley is a heavy, velvet black. I was miles from the nearest boma, nestled in the Aberdare forest, the kind of place where the silence is so profound it begins to speak to you. I'd been warned about camping here, not about the lions or the leopards, but about the things that walk when the moon is hidden, the things that the old Nandi call the Kerit. Then it started. A sound so faint I almost dismissed it as a lost child. A high-pitched, mournful wail, carried on the cold wind. It was far, far away, but it was there. I told myself it was a hyena. The bush is full of strange sounds, but the sound didn't move like an animal. It just got closer, and it was crying. The cry was no longer a child's. It was a perfect mimicry, a cruel, broken echo of human grief. It was too loud, too guttural, and it seemed to vibrate in my very bones. I tried to stand, to grab the machete by my side, but I couldn't. My muscles locked. The sound had done something to me, a paralyzing fear that was physical, not just mental. I was frozen, staring into the blackness. And then I saw it, just beyond the weak, flickering light of the embers. A shadow that was too large to be a man, too shaggy to be a lion. It moved with a sickening, loping gait. The crying stopped, and a new sound began. A wet, heavy breathing, right on the edge of the light. It stepped into the light. Not a bear, not a hyena, but a grotesque, impossible fusion of the two. Its back was sloped like a scavenger's, but its bulk was immense, covered in matted, dark fur. The face, it was a mask of pure, predatory malice. Its jaws were too wide, its teeth too long, and its eyes held a terrifying, cold intelligence. This was not a mindless beast. It was a hunter. The legends say the Kerit hunts for the brain. It doesn't want the flesh. It wants the mind. And as it stared at me, I felt it peeling back the layers of my sanity, searching for the core of my fear. It took a slow, deliberate step closer. The paralysis was starting to fade, replaced by a frantic, useless thrashing. I could only watch as it raised one massive, clawed hand. The smell was unbearable. A mix of stale blood, wet earth, and something acrid, like burnt copper. It was the smell of a thing that lives in the deepest, darkest parts of the world. It didn't roar. It didn't growl. It just opened its mouth, and I saw the glint of something sharp, something meant to crack bone. I closed my eyes, waiting for the end. But the end didn't come as a bite. Came as a whisper, a sound that was somehow both the child's cry and the beast's voice, speaking directly into my mind. You should have stayed in your boma.